Because a lot of the formative stuff and the person I am, I put down to my father and working for him from the time I was 10. He ran a little shop. Him and Mum ran a little garden shop, and they need someone, like on Saturdays, to mind the front of the shop. And my dad was always like, I haven't got time to tell you what to do. You've just got to figure it out. And so he wasn't one for repeating himself. And I think that was the development of a sense of, look, I know what needs to be done because I can see it. I'm not going to hassle my dad. Probably the most profound experience of leadership I've had is working with Linda Smith. So most people know Linda because she wrote an amazing book that was published in the late 1990s based on her PhD thesis about decolonising methodologies. It was just such a wonderful thing to have a person who could grasp a vision and inform multiple projects, but actually create a team to really work well together in a culture of working well together for what at that stage was something that had never happened before, was a Kaupapa Māori research centre. The people who are so driven and so passionate and so committed to seeing the potential in young people, in homeless people, in whānau, just that belief that people are human. And if I go back to Linda Smith, one of the things she writes in her book is that decolonisation is a project about making people fully human again, because colonisation can only happen if people are seen as less than human. And I think a lot of work that the leaders of the Catalysts for Change are actually doing is just that, making people human again. I think too often we want to lead from the front, whereas actually we should be leading from the back. And that's something I discovered, there comes an age when people think of you as an elder, and your role then is to, in seminars and conferences, to sit at the back of the room and smile and give encouragement. And when young people are up there and someone's asking them a tough question, just go, you want to do that, or do you want me to defend you? And I think that was something I learned very early when I started visiting with Māori organisations. And I'd go into a Māori organisation, and it just struck me that I couldn't figure out who was the CEO, who was the administrator, because the people who were letting others be at the front. And that always interests me, how to slip more and more into the background to provide space so that other people can take the stage. And yeah, it's a good place to be in.